Hi everyone, and welcome to the Core Maximus YouTube page. We have 6 exercises. We're going to roll through all those 6 exercises for 1 minute each. I'm going to go through the whole thing with you, and then if you're intermediate or advanced, you can go through this 2 times or 3 times. If you have not done the Core Maximus YouTube warm-up, please hit pause. Do our warm-up. The last thing we want is for you to get injured, and then come back and join us. I'm starting at the wall today, so you possibly would like some wall space. My advanced people, maybe not. And then I have a mat, and me, and my trusty stopwatch. Okay, 1 minute, here we go. Our first one is push-up to knee tuck. Don't worry, we got this. Okay, so come on over to that wall. For my beginners and intermediates, we're gonna push the ball into the wall. If you're advanced, you can have the ball away from the wall slightly, but stay close just in case. Just in case. Okay, so 1 minute of our lives. You can turn your hands out slightly, tummy nice and tight, flat, flat back. We're going push up, one knee in towards our chest. Okay, 1 minute here. Inhale down, exhale up, knee tuck. On our push-up, you're going to modify your range of motion. My beginners might be a bit smaller. And then instead of the knee tuck, maybe you do a little toe lift. Maybe it's a little leg lift. Maybe it's a push-up. You don't feel comfortable pulling that knee in towards your chest yet. My advanced, when we pull our knees in towards our chest, we're keeping our belly buttons in strong. We're keeping our tummy nice and tight. And our hips are not dropping down as we tuck that knee in. So the knee's not coming in and I'm not lowering my hips. I'm almost pulling my hips up slightly to pull that knee in towards our chest. Okay, we still have 10 seconds left. I'm pushing the ball into the wall. I'm using the wall here to help me. Again, absolutely, we can have the ball away from the wall. And I'll do one here. And then knee in, one here, and then knee in. Okay, next one. I've thrown cardio right in the middle here. We are coming down onto our elbows. I'm gonna make sure my mat's out of the way. We're doing 180 mountain climbers. So elbows into the ball, push the ball into the wall, fingers nice and relaxed. One knee in and then the other. And you run yourself up to the side of the ball. We run back to plank and other side. My timer's going. If hopping, this little jump, is not in your fitness repertoire, then we step. We step those knees in, walk yourself up to the side of the ball, step those knees in, and we walk ourselves up to the other side. We're pushing the ball into the wall. Our shoulders are away from our ears. Our chest is nice and strong. Our hips are up. And we're over halfway there. If none of this suits you, stand up and march. Go up and down our stairs. Cardio, 15 seconds, is to get our heart rate up. You can hear I'm starting to breathe a little bit heavier. 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. Fix your mic pack if you have one. Okay, come on down. Come on down. Here. What we're going to do is we're going to come all the way down onto the floor. We're going to place one foot on the floor, then our ball, and then our opposite foot on top of the ball. All right, we're going to lift our ball up. We're going 30 seconds on one side, 30 seconds on the other. So we're gonna lift the ball and we're gonna hold the back of our thigh. So we're holding by our hamstring right below the knee. We're gonna use that as leverage to roll ourselves up and fight to balance on your glutes. Here we go. Roll and maybe you hover. If the hover is too much, roll all the way up, rest one foot on the floor, then the ball, opposite leg on top. If rolling is not comfortable on your back, you're going to stay here on the floor and we're going to lift and lower the ball. Tummy's going to be tight. We're going to lift and lower. Okay, let's switch. So take a pause. Let's put that opposite leg on the ground. The ball is on the shin, and then other leg on top underneath calf. If we can, if we're ready for this side, we're gonna lift, we're gonna lightly hold behind our leg, we're going to roll ourselves up and fight for balance. Here we go. 30 seconds. Other options are when you come up, instead of balancing, you'll rest that leg down, fight to sit tall, chest out, eyes up, shoulders away from ears. If that is not comfortable, we're lifting and lowering those legs, tummy in tight. Really think of pulling belly button in. Keep that back nice and strong. Okay, almost. Roll down. Maybe we balance. You should be feeling this in your legs as well. And rest. Okay. The struggle on the legs is real, and we're going to keep going with it. You're going to lay all the way down on your back. Ball is going to be right pressed into your knees. Your heels and your knees are in a nice straight line, knees and hips. Tummy in tight, flat back. Fingertips or hands touching the ball. From here, the ball does not move. We're going to open, opposite arm, opposite leg. We're going to open and reach towards the floor, control back in, and fight for that other side. Here we go. We're here for a minute. Oh, there we go. Now we're here for a minute. Okay, so options. Ball does not move. Opposite hand, opposite leg, open. Maybe we come down to full rest on the mat. Maybe we hover. We strong pull back to the middle, slow and controlled, and we fight for that opposite side. And we rest, and we come all the way back up. If that is too much, you can hang out here and we add no movement, or we can go bent leg. So my heel comes to the ground and the sole of my foot comes to the ground with a bent leg. I pull back up to the middle and I alternate sides. Just because you start with one option, keep going for me, doesn't mean that you have to keep going with that option. Maybe you try some with that long lever where we straighten out that leg and straighten out that arm. And then maybe the next rep is bent leg and arm overhead. This is it. Last one here, tummy in tight, flat, flat back, and rest. Okay, 2 moves left. Side plank. Okay, we got this. Elbow directly underneath your shoulders. We have no weights here. It's just you, your ball, and body weight. Hand nice and relaxed. Lock out those knees. Feet stacked, hips stacked, shoulders stacked. Up and down we go. Hand in front. We come up nice and strong, and then we control on the down. Hand off. We'll make this harder. Easier, you can bend this bottom leg, so now we're pushing through knee and elbow, lift hips up strong, and then control the back down. Fight to keep shoulder away from ear and that elbow directly underneath your shoulder. So that to me is the most important part on this, is keeping that shoulder really safe. If you notice you're starting to slide, pause, bring that elbow back underneath you, up and down we go. Tap will make this harder, rest will make this easier, but I have a surprise. We're gonna come up and we're going to hold. Okay, hanging out here. I'm gonna lift my top arm straight up towards the ceiling. I'm going to fight for that wall in front of me and wall behind. Head is in neutral, fingers are relaxed, hips are up strong, my legs are locked. I'm breathing, and I am down. Whew, okay, here's 6. Number 6, we're at the end. This is our 6th move. All right, elbow right underneath our shoulders. We know what to expect now. You know I'm going to ask for that hold at the end. This is our 6th move. We've got this. Elbow right underneath our shoulders, lock out. Ready, here we go. Okay, 1 minute. We have tap down, we'll make it harder. The rest down will make this easier. Always being mindful that our shoulder is away from our ear and we lift nice and strong. Hand in front can help you with balance. We can also bend that bottom leg and push through knee and elbow. We are halfway there. really strong. The more reps you do, so more up and down, the harder this will be. If you need to, take a pause, regroup, reset, up and down we go. And let's come up and let's hold. Okay, active push away from floor. Chest out, shoulders away from ears, hips up strong, legs are straight. 4 seconds, 3, 2, and all the way down. Whew. That was amazing. Okay, if you can, we go through this 2 or 3 times. If you enjoyed this workout, please hit that lovely little subscribe button. It means so much to us. And if you're extra eager, hit the bell icon and you'll be notified every time I post a new workout. Thank you so much. That was amazing. Enjoy your cool down. I'll see you next time.